I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
What in the government Fruit Loops is Joey going to talk about now? New York needs Batman. He got his hair did. He parted it to the side. Look at that hair. Look at that. He cleaned up good, boy.
Anyway, what's up, people?
Look at that grin on his face. He's proud of it, too. He's proud of his hair. That's the first thing he's going to start talking about is how good his hair looks. Guarantee it.
The king of Brownsville is here. You will refer to me as Kyrie Demigod Sneed. That's right. The king of all kings, the Messiah, the chosen one. I'm here. This is a cluster out here, bro. This is crazy, bro. They're all honking because that one driver was taking forever in their like Range Rover. Look, this is crazy, bro. You got a truck, you got an 18-wheeler coming one way, you got the other guy pulled out too far. This one doesn't want to pull up. They got the people out here and everything.
Yeah,
there was a backup.
He's got his hair all dolled up.
This
nice.
Is crazy, bro, right here, man. This intersection, bro. I don't know if it's the lights or what. They have got to fix something with this. This is crazy. Like, they had to come out here today because an 18-wheeler was just, like, there and couldn't move. It was crazy. She's got her bicycle. That's cool. I don't even really want to go over here anymore because, like I said, every time they're trying to sell something, it's something that's already not working. Like, I don't understand the point of that. So when it becomes a recurring thing and a recurring theme, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I mean, occasionally I find a good deal there, but it just don't make no sense, man. I just don't get that. Like,
he's still on the scooter with the flat tire?
On nonsense, but you're gonna take $300.
Yep.
Like, if you rich, when I had a lot of money, like cash, like a whole lot of money, like, you know, enough I could do whatever I want, that would make sense because then you could probably figure out how to get it fixed. But you're gonna spend some money on top of buying it. I don't understand that. Who would buy an electric scooter thing that goes probably not even that fast and the back tire is flat? Like, you're gonna have to pay to get a whole new tire on there, and that's a lot of money. So they just act like money grows on trees, but yet they don't have enough money, and it doesn't take any money to fix the stuff that you sell. I'm just pointing out a valid point. You know, that's the thing. Look, this one ain't even looking. She only looked to the left like Beyonce. To the left, to the left. All I care about is traffic that comes from the left. Not Batman when he's walking, when he comes from the right, right? Like, real talk. They ought to just make me the traffic, like, for real, like, I should be traffic, whatever. I'd be good at it. I'd be like, this is what you're doing wrong. Like, real talk. They should just give me a job doing this. I'd just be out here all day. It'd be fun as hell. Watch Brownsville's worst drivers. We got, like, the worst driving rate. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. Look at this. They playing their nonsense loud as hell. Nobody want to hear it.
Nonsense.
Wasn't radio meant to be listened to inside of your vehicle? Not outside so everyone else can hear the radio that you're
The
listening
inside
to?
music got outside.
Just saying. It's a walk sign. But in Brownsville, that doesn't matter because people make their own rules, like this guy. Pedestrian, I have the right of way. Celebrity coming through, thank you. Bigger than Paris Hilton, thank you. Hello, Valley. We're out here today, folks. Just for a little bit. Folks can't even answer the phone, so it is what it is.
Who'd you call, Joey?
Sometimes Bruce Wayne has to make an appearance.
Homeboy?
All right. Like I said, we're going to continue to move forward, continue to progress.
Who did he call?
And it's just that simple. One of the readings said, "My shameless audacity." Like,
Shameless.
what the hell would I have to be ashamed of? Like, look.
Dolling up your hair. And this is his smirk that he gets when he's getting hornist. When he knows he's going to do a fucking, he's going to go fucking give a handy here real quick.
Look at the actions that folks have taken. And look at me winning. Like, well, I have everything to be proud of.
Ashamed of jerking.
I guess just my attitude and my presence, like the fact that I just don't care. Maybe that. I don't know. Some of the readers had said that it makes them laugh, like in a good way. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you got to have, shameless audacity if you want to be Batman. I guess you kind of do, right? I mean, it's the only way anything gets done. But, that's the thing. Like, I could go out there hard body and I could try to come up in these different cities and states, doing what I do. But that's not an easy thing to do, man. Like I said, I mean, I just don't understand why we can't get a little bit of financial support from the public. I've done it before. I can do it again. That one homie's mad. His college tuition is paid for. He gets to drive around a new truck he can't drive.
So that's what he did. He called Homeboy. He tried calling Homeboy for a ride or something today. Yep.
And every truck messes up, like every entitled college student or person that the parents are paying for everything. He's big mad. He's in his feelings. Right?
He wouldn't answer the phone.
It's like, you spent all your money. I mean, hey, you supported a good cause. What are you mad at? That's what I don't get. I mean, these folks will support of their own decision. You knew what you was doing. Decision. Right? You made your own decision to support. Now it's a problem. You wasn't a problem when you were supporting, but now somebody tells you reality. That you like to type long segments on Facebook of absolute delusion that makes no coherent sense whatsoever, and it's just a bunch of rambling and babbling.
Please slip up, Joey, and tell us his name.
Right? They just start babbling and rambling. It's weird, right? It is what it is. Because somebody told you the truth, now it's a problem. That's what they do. And now they want to act. Like, brother, you were 100% in on this. You wanted to support it.
So Joey did his hair up real. He got his hair did with some fucking faucet water, and he called Homeboy looking for a play date today, and he didn't answer his phone. Oh.
You know what I mean? You knew what you were doing, and you knew you were supporting something good. There ain't nothing wrong with it. What there's something wrong with is the attitude of you feeling some way. Another one ain't looking. Of you feeling some way because I'm making a living. Well, you've had plenty of opportunities to voice that, right? And it's quiet as a mouse. And I mean, how could you voice that? What does that even mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Joey's on Facebook.
Can you imagine sitting there crying all by yourself? Like, everybody over here is righteous, brother. I don't know what you are.
Because that's what he was doing a few months back. The first trip to Austin this year, he was hitting up all the bars and the waitresses that worked at the Coyote Ugly and fucking what were the name of some of the other ones. He was hitting up everybody looking for a job. Yo, remember me? Remember me? And they're like, no. And he got all pissed off about it.
Trying to buy your way into heaven and stuff. Maybe you should reevaluate, that church you're a part of. Maybe you should reevaluate the way you're doing things. Maybe you should take a long, hard look in the mirror. Don't you think? Might be time to do that. Maybe self-reflect, right? What narcissists can't do. You see the problem here? So because narcissists can't self-reflect, they start running around saying things that don't exist, right? Like I said, I'm a country boy. I did this all by myself. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. Real talk. Unless I really needed help. And that's hustling. That's finessing. Look at it. Look at that nonsense. How long I've been off camera? The whole time talking. Yeah, like I said. It's crazy, man. They gonna find every angle possible. You know what I mean? Like I said, we out here making money, getting dough. Right? I was saying, I don't know what they doing at the driving schools here. It's crazy. Folks pulling into a parking lot to pretend to go the other way. Right, exactly. Like I said, I'm out here every day, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't care if it's the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Real talk, I don't. You know what I mean? We move different. So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I'm a boss. I do what I want to do, homie. Straight up. For real, for real. I'm what all these folks wish they could be, and they just can't do it. They ain't me. Oh, that's delicious. Oh man, that wild cherry Pepsi is something else. Ooh, it's just so hot. It's already getting warm.
Oh, hot. Oh,
And that
warm fucking cherry Pepsi. Yeah, no, thank you.
Baja Blast. Baja Blast. Boy, that's one of my favorite drinks ever. I think it's most people's favorite drink. This stuff is delicious. Except I tried the one accidentally with zero sugar today. I was like, man, that zero sugar is not the way to go, man. It's not good, bro.
So is that what he did when he was going by the Dollar Tree and shit like that? He had to stop in and come up on a warm, sugar-free Pepsi because he was in a hurry and didn't want to get caught shoplifting, so he grabbed the wrong one. Sounds about right.
Go into detail, but they got articles and stuff. It's not good. I try to never drink that stuff. I don't do sugar-free. I don't do none of that. But sometimes I accidentally do, and then I'm like, oh, man. But a little bit ain't going to do anything, I'm sure. But over time, no. You don't want a whole lot of that. She doesn't look like she's a happy customer today. So they got this bike shop right here.
Yeah.
And then they got food in there. I want to go eat there one day.
Bike shop with food.
But
because when you go, you got a goddamn food court and bike shop.
They got that bike shop. Like when I get my money, like they have the tools I need and the resources here.
Yeah, Negasonic, he did his hair up real nice.
That's the thing.
Parted to the side even, and he said he had to make a phone call. He didn't say who, but then immediately he said, yeah, sometimes Batman got to make a phone call, and sometimes they don't answer. Anyway, like I said, and that one dude, his parents be paying their tuition, and he went on a rant about Homeboy. So yeah, he tried calling Homeboy for fucking something today. And he didn't answer the phone, and Joey's in his feels.
A whole little world down here. People just don't get it. Like I said, I used to have like over $300,000 in the bank, and my truck was customized with the speakers and brand new pop-out screens and everything. Right?
Pop-out screens.
And we're a long way from that right now, brother. A long way, but it's okay. We're making things happen. I don't want to not look that direction because I hear something. I don't know what they're doing. I already looked twice. I always get caught with that, man. I remember in New York, I looked right at it, right at like the arc. I looked right at it.
Another welder?
I'm okay. I can still see, so I don't know, but
I don't know if I can see.
In front of you in New York, they don't care.
Why is everybody welding? Everywhere he goes, there's always somebody welding something. What the fuck?
I was like, I've never seen that. It's bad enough here because they never give you any warning. They should put up signs.
Welding warnings.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The actual arc. Oh, I looked right in it. Well, I might have looked in the blue light. I think the blue is better than
don't
the
look
center.
To the light, Joey.
I think the
don't
center
do
is like yellow. See, I don't know if it might have got me right now. I don't know if that's what they're doing. But I don't even remember seeing it, so I'm probably all right. But like New York, man, they were doing it on a fence, on a gate, like right in front of me. I walked by, man. I looked straight at that blue light. I was like, man, you know.
Sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't just do that. I can't tell. My eyes are hurting already. But
what the?
You know, I don't know. It happens. You walk in, there's nothing you can really do. Look at this. Brownsville's best drivers. If I put up a camera here, man, just exposing the fact of how these folks drive, in one day, you would be like, wow, this is insane. Like, you know, are they honking at me? Here I am.
Yeah, here I am, available for hire.
Are they saying something?
I did my hair real nice. Want me to jerk you off? $20.
Going like 2 miles an hour. Like, you had something to say? Say what you need to say.
Yo, you want a date?
Like, that's the thing. Like, all these folks act all the time. Like, just say what you're going to say, bro. You a fan? Cool. Let me tell you something. If you honking at me and driving 1 mile an hour, you a fan. I don't care who you are. Yeah, these people know me. They don't know me. They know about me a little bit. They don't really know about me. That's the thing, you too. They really know nothing about me. You know, like I said,
these people know me.
Man, it is what it is.
Not really.
For me,
they don't know me.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on moving. I mean, look at this. Give me a minute. So far away, leave love in my hand,
Again, love lies bleeding.
Leave love. Oh man, I want to do some song solos.
Thing that you left to go. That used to be one of my go-to karaoke songs. I used to do that one all the time. I really love doing medium pace at karaoke night because no one knows what's coming. They just think you're just singing some fucking love song, and then you hit them with the punchline. Sitting on the corner of the bed and watching you fucking shoving shampoo bottles up your ass. New York needs Batman. I think Joey was just being offered a job just now. $20. Look at that hair. It's all done up real nice. Let me get a screenshot anyway. Get that real quick. Photo dump. Yeah, what did he call Homeboy for? I wonder. What did he call Homeboy for? I wonder if he just called him for a ride, or he probably called him for money too. All of it, right? Why wouldn't he? Kind of delaying here, seeing if he's going to fire another one up or if this one's going to come out as circling. But what are we segueing to? Donut Diaries. Why not? The Donut Collector. That beginning right there reminds me of the training montage from Rocky IV.
Midnight falls on Brownsville streets, neon shadows underneath. Joey Sneed is on the move again, with a paper bag and no bus fare left to spend. He had $20 for the ride, but something darker burned inside. He saw the donut shop lights glowing bright and said, these day-old donuts are gonna save the night. He's got no badge, he's got no car, he's got powdered sugar in a paper sack, and he's gonna find the dark. Donuts in the dark. Joey's making his stand, throwing Blaze salvation with a dozen in his hands. When the sirens start to scream and corruption fills the street, Joey's got a chocolate long john and he's ready for the heat. He spent his bus money every dime on pastries that were past their prime. Now he's stranded underneath the moon, but he's got 12 old donuts and a mission to pursue. The cops roll slowly down the avenue. Joey says, I know what I gotta do. He reaches in the bag with righteous pride and launches an old jelly donut from the other side. No transportation, no master plan, just stale glazed ammunition and a trembling pair of hands. Donuts in the park. Joey's making his stand, fighting evil one pastry at a time across the land. When the flashing lights appear, he refuses to retreat. He's got a box of day-old donut and justice underneath the feet. Oh, Brownsville after midnight, the streets are cool and still. Joey hears the distant sirens echoing beyond the hill. He could have bought a bus ticket, he could have made it home, but he chose the path of justice, and now he's walking alone. One glazed, two jelly, three powder. Back off evil! The night begins to tremble, the moon begins to shine. Joey raises one old cruller, the city's mine. Donuts in the dark. Joey's making his stand, with a sack of stale pastries and justice in his hands. He may never catch the bus, he may never reach his bed, but he'll fight the forces of corruption with a donut overhead. So if you're walking Brownsville, when the clock strikes 2 or 3, and you hear a paper bag rustling from somewhere in the street, don't be afraid of Joey, he's protecting you tonight. He's got day-old donuts and he's ready to fight.
Donut Diaries. I think I'm gonna piece together this afternoon welding warnings. I got high hopes for that one. Star Seed is another one. Government Fruit Loops. I don't know about that. We'll see what happens. That's all I got. Chat, go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shady situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.